Thank you, my lords. Ladies and gentlemen, it is our understanding that we should take at least 1 minute to pray in our hearts according to our faith for successful deliberation and peace and unity of the country. So 1 minute to pray, please. Amen. The national anthem, please. Turn the, behind your program, we have the national anthem. Behind, yes. At the back, the national anthem is there. Thank you. I wonder why the media decided to put the national anthem. They thought we cannot sing it. We can sing it. My Lord, the Honorable Chief Judge and Chairman, Judicial Service Commission, Kaduna State. My Lord, the Honorable Grand Kadi, Sharia Court of Appeal. My Lord, former Chief Judges, Grand Kadis, they are present. My Lords, Judges of the High Court, Kadis of the Sharia Court of Appeal, they are present. The Honorable Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice. Royal Fathers of the Day. Peace ambassadors, they are present. Panel of neutrals. Learned senior advocates of Nigeria here present. The chief registrars of the various arms of the judiciary, the Secretary Judicial Service Commission, and directors of the judiciary. My Lord, permit me also to recognize the Director ADR, Her Worship Dorcas L. Daniel, learned magistrates, alkali, and customary court judges here present, staff of the judiciary, our online participants, invited guests, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen. My Lord, we're here this morning for the Kaduna Settlement Week, an event organized by the Kaduna State Judiciary in collaboration with the Kaduna State ADR community. My Lord, by way of an information, earlier this morning we had the settlement walk, and it was successful. Upon junction, my Lord, may I respectfully invite the director of the Kaduna Multi-Door Courthouse for a resume of why we're here. Thank you.
Honorable CJ, all justices here present, permit me, sirs, to stand on existing and established protocol. It's an immense pleasure that I welcome you all to the Kaduna State Settlement Week 2024 on behalf of the Kaduna State Multi-Door Courthouse, Kaduna State Judiciary, and the Kaduna State ADR community. I will extend a warm welcome to our honorable judges, our royal fathers, respected seals, distinguished barmen, esteemed mediators, the Kaduna State ADR community, our partners and participants who have come together to be part of this significant event. Settlement Week is a cornerstone of our commitment to resolving disputes amicably, efficiently, and fairly. It offers a unique opportunity for parties to come together, explore mutual interests, and reach agreements that serve the best interest of all involved. We are honored to facilitate this important process and to support the advancement of alternative dispute resolution methods. I would like to extend a special welcome to our distinguished panel of mediators and ADR experts, whose expertise and dedication is crucial to the success of this week. Your contributions help create an environment where constructive dialogue and mutual understanding can flourish. To the participants, I commend you for taking this step towards resolving your disputes through mediation. Your willingness to engage in this process is a testament to your commitment to finding common ground and achieving fair outcomes. I also want to express our deepest gratitude to our sponsors and partners for their unwavering support. Your contributions are invaluable in making this week possible and in promoting the principles of justice and resolution. To my Lord, the Honorable Chief Judge, Honorable Justice MTN Aliyu, we thank you very much for your support, fatherly advice, and unwavering dedication to ensure that ADR takes root and succeeds in Kaduna State. Thank you, sir, for chairing an unrivaled ADR committee of Kaduna State and also reviving the Kaduna State Multi-Door Courthouse. My Lord deserves a round of applause. Throughout this week, we have scheduled a series of sessions and meetings designed to facilitate productive discussions and negotiations. I encourage everyone to approach these opportunities with an open mind and a spirit of cooperation. Let us work together to turn challenges into solutions and conflicts into agreements. A special thanks to the Settlement Week Planning Committee for their tireless efforts in putting together this event. Your dedication and hard work are truly appreciated. Please let's give a round of applause for the Settlement Week Planning Committee. In conclusion, I hope that this Settlement Week is a rewarding and positive experience for everyone involved. May it lead to meaningful resolutions and stronger relationships. Thank you for being here, and once again, welcome to Kaduna State Settlement Week 2024.
My Lord, permit me to request for another round of applause for the director of the meeting. The next thing on the agenda is presentation by the Honorable Grand Kadi, Shirako to Public Kaduna State.
My Lord, the Honorable Chief Judge, Kaduna State, Chairman, Service Commission, Honorable MTM Aliyu, my Lord, the Honorable President, Customary Court of Appeal, Kaduna State Justice Garba, even though not here. The Chairman, Panel of Neutrals Selection Committee, Honorable Justice Edward Andu, High Court of Justice Kaduna, other judicial officers here present. My Lord, Justice Makeri, retired President Customary Court of Appeal Kaduna, we are honored for you being here. Director ADR Center, ICMC officials, and members of the ADR community. Inductees, panel of neutrals. It is with immense pleasure and honor to stand here before you this morning to give a talk at this momentous occasion. A day slated for the purpose of inducting newly selected panel of neutrals of the Kaduna State ADR Center / Multiple Courthouse. Let me start by heartily congratulating the to-be inductees for having successfully scaled through the rigorous but highly tactical screening process and your ultimate accreditation, which culminated into having your selection approved by the Honorable the Chief Judge Kaduna State. It is indeed a call to duty, and so much is expected from you as you assume this exalted responsibility as panel of neutrals in the ADR Center. A panel of neutrals are neutral evaluators, mediators, and arbitrators already screened and accredited by the Negotiation and Conflict Management Group, NCMG. The theme of this talk is apt: multiple courthouse expectations from neutrals. My job here is to tell you what the ADR Center and the general public expect from you, so be attentive. As panel of neutrals, your main responsibility is to serve as either neutral evaluators, mediators, or arbitrators. And in carrying out any of these responsibilities, the ADR Center and the general public expect from you to exhibit highest level of professional expertise and to bring to bear your knowledge and experience in the field of alternative dispute resolution. And of course, as the name implies, your actions and inactions as members of the panel of neutrals is to tread with utmost caution in exercising your duties to portray absolute neutrality, impartiality, and uprightness among the parties that may appear before you. Have the fear of Allah and your ultimate reward with Allah is assured as peacemakers. I said your ultimate reward is assured with Allah. I'm being spiritual. The Holy Quran in chapter 4, verse 114 states, لا خير في كثير من نجواكم إلا من أمر بصدقة أو معروف أو إصلاح بين الناس ومن يفعل ذلك ابتغاء مرضات الله فسوف نؤتيه أجرا عظيما. There is no good in much of their meetings and conferences, except in who enjoy almsgiving and kindness and peacemaking among the people. Who's not that, seeking the good pleasure of Allah, we shall bestow on him a vast reward. And from the Bible, Matthew chapter 6, verse 9, it says, blessed are the peacemakers. So, you see, when I said your reward is with Allah, and I know what I'm saying, but you shouldn't be carried away. You still collect your reward here. You still collect your professional fees. Gone are the days that we say your reward is in heaven. You collect it here and then go ahead to heaven and collect another one from Allah. So you should be very dispassionate in discharging your responsibilities. I implore you to make use of the extant ADR laws and rules, as well as the ADR Center Practice Direction Mediation Procedure Rules and the Arbitration Procedure Rules 2015 at your disposal. It is only by making adequate use of these working tools that your duty as members of panel of neutrals will be a success. At this great event, as this great event coincides with the opening ceremony of the Kaduna State Multi-Door Courthouse Settlement Week, I want to share something I stumbled upon on the net by one engineer, Abdurrahman Sultan Al-Arfat. He's an Arab man. What he calls successful negotiator mixture. And I quote, he said, one of the characteristics of a successful negotiator is listening to others. One of the basic pillars of appreciating the feeling of others. If he is in a state of anger, or feels that he has been wronged, or feels that feeling, because sometimes somebody will be wronged, sometimes he may not necessarily be wronged, he will feel that he has been wronged, rightly or wrongly, but take him as you have him. If you have somebody before you who feels that, who is angered, feels that he has been wronged, or feels the feeling of being wronged, take your victim as you wronged. Yeah. So that is what the man is saying. For showing respect for the other party, sometimes one of the causes of problems is insulting the other party. So as negotiators, evaluators, and mediators, you have to be very, very careful. Don't be carried away while you respect one party, you now insult the other party. No, you should be neutral. Don't show any sentiment or whatever towards any of the parties before you. Don't just be a neutral person. He said the other problems is showing confidence in the other party and insulting the other party. If you are wrong, if you as a mediator, you find yourself in this kind of situation, you tilted towards one party and insulted the other, immediately you realize that there's no objection. You apologize. Once you apologize, it is not a sign of weakness, but a sign of strength for a negotiator. A negotiator does not surrender. He does not escalate the situation. As a negotiator, mediator, you don't escalate situations between the parties. Try and calm down the situation. Don't escalate it. Down the tension. Mediators, we do not reject opinions of the parties before us. We do not react, we do not attack, at the same time we do not surrender. This mixture requires a balance. We listen and accept giving and taking. At the same time, do not surrender, because surrender makes others to exploit you horribly. Sometimes negotiations always begin, in fact, not sometimes, all the times,